Yo, it's your boy One Deep 215 back with another video. Real quick, y'all, I'm gonna touch on this topic quick and I'm gonna get right to it. I've been hearing a lot about these women on social media complaining about coffee dates. I saw the video, a guy with a big following, he touched on it. Actually, a friend of mine also touched on it on his platform. Let me let y'all know something. Don't get swayed. Don't get swayed by these women talking this nonsense. Don't get swayed. Now, the thing is, to give it a little background, they saying coffee dates don't show much effort. It shows lack of interest and all these things, right? I'll tell you this. I will say this as a disclaimer. The only reason a coffee date is not appropriate for a woman on the first date is if she tell you she don't like coffee. And really tell you, like, not out of nowhere, clear blue, because she don't want to go there. If you know for somewhat, I ain't going to say for fact, because you don't really know her that well, but you know what I mean. She lactose intolerant. She just don't like coffee, or for whatever reason. You know, because there is people that's not big on coffee. I understand that. So if you know, you heard through the grapevine, or she tell you even beforehand that she's not a big on coffee, that's the only reason why. Other than that, there's nothing wrong with a coffee date, ice cream date, Kit Kat date, whatever date. Because let me tell y'all something, what I'm starting to hear is these women don't care. What they see value in is how much money you spend on it. Hence the term, the whole, a few months back, it was a whole big thing, or maybe even years at this point, about the whole Cheesecake Factory thing. They were saying that's not good enough. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not big on Cheesecake Factory because to me, they a little subpar. But these women are shunning and turning down men just because they don't want to spend half of their check on them. And that's BS. Because when you're dating, courting, vetting, whatever the case may be, and you getting to know somebody, financial obligation shouldn't have anything to do with it. I don't know you, you don't know me. We don't know if we're going to work past this first date and make it to a second date. It ain't about always lusting, because the first thing they say is, oh, well, y'all want sex on the first date. All men don't want. I mean, don't get me wrong. A man will take it for the most part. A man will take it on the first date if a woman going to give it up. Yeah, but your average man not aiming for no sex on the first date. So they try to play tit for tat. Let me tell y'all something about these women. They are doing far more for far less. They are doing far more for far less with most of these men. If a woman tell you anything, and I told y'all this before, and this speaks so real, this is not hyperbole, this is not me over-exaggerating it. Women, if they like you, they will take any date. They will take an ice cream sundae float date. They will take a coffee date. They will take, let's just meet at this library. They will take, let's just take a walk. They will. It's a fact. The only women that maybe, I'll put a disclaimer on that, that's not the women that, like, that's just so superficial and so far out there. Not your average superficial modern woman. The ones that is just so obnoxious, you can't even see how a man would be in their presence, let alone dating them. There's a few women, now it's a small percentage, but there is a few women out there like that. Those women, maybe, but no. A woman can find you attractive, but she just don't like your swag. A woman can like your swag, but she don't find you. We already know women date unattractive men. They just do. They always have. This ain't nothing new. For whatever reason, I'm not shunning it, because like I said, beauty is within the eye of the beholder. I believe in that. But even if she find you unattractive, they'll date you because you have swag. Because you, I ain't gonna say dress nice. I think that's getting out of style. They want you to dress nice, but dressing nice and being ugly ain't really enough for them nowadays. They want you to have status and clout and be ugly. Or have the gift of gab, have a crazy mouthpiece and still be ugly. They don't mind that. Obviously, for the most part, they want attractive men. We know that. But if they could get the other half or a third or 1 out of 3, they'll take it. But I'm saying that to say this. These women are doing far more for far less from regular guys. From, like, I ain't going to call them regular guys. From other guys. From other guys that they lust for. They're giving them money. Y'all don't believe this. I don't know why. I got a lot of comments in my video I made about how women are giving up cash. They are. They are. Stop thinking women are. Yeah, is they obnoxious? Is they arrogant? Is they overly self-confident? Yes. Are they somewhat stingy? Yes. But if they like you enough and they feel as though doing like this will keep you around, or not even keep you around, because they doing like this to guys that don't live with them, that don't have no title with them, that I'm telling y'all, trust me on this one, please. Ain't no, oh, well, yeah, because they married. No, they're not married to the guy that stands in front of the smoke shop. No, they not married to him. And they doing like this to him. They not married to the guy that tell them they need to re-up on perks every 2 weeks. They not married to him. They're not. So, because the reason why I'm getting so hype about it, because I see y'all, and it be men, and I'm not casting no shadows, but it be men. What woman you know? All the women I know is greedy, and they want. Yes, a lot of women do want, and they take. I get it. But behind the scenes, there's a guy or a couple guys that they're doing like this to. Just trust me on this one. Anyway, let's not get off topic. The fact of the matter is, if a woman tells you that a certain date, we're not even just going to say coffee date, but a certain place, a certain restaurant, a certain establishment, a certain whatever is not enough for her on the first date. Here it is. I'm going to say it in clear black and white. She don't like you. Whether she barely know you, y'all only been talking for a week, it don't matter. It don't matter. If a woman likes a man, she's going to take now. She's not going to be disrespected. She's not going to be played with. All those things. Because at the end of the day, we all grown. And we all want respect. So I'm not saying she's just going to bend over and cape and pander to this guy. Because she don't know him yet. The pandering usually happens after a while. After he done knocked her off a few times and she like it and she like his swag and she like the fact that he got a bunch of women on him. That stuff, then the pandering comes because they do that too. But when they first meeting you, they not going to pander and bend over backwards for you. But they will accept whatever date you put on the table. They will. They will. It's something about you. More likely it's the aesthetic, or sometimes it's, oh, I like the way he is with his family. Because women have moral ground too. Some women have moral ground. It ain't all about what you got and what you can do for him or how you look. Sometimes it's women have a thing for guys that's good with kids. Women have a thing for guys that's good to their mother. Women have a thing for guys that whatever. Y'all know where I'm going with this. But if she see that in that small amount of time that y'all been talking, texting, or whatever, she's going to say okay to Dunkin' Donuts. She's going to say okay to Starbucks. She's going to say okay for a walk in the park. She is. She just is. Stop thinking that these women go on these platforms and they spew this BS. They regurgitate BS about this ain't good enough. And y'all men listen to it like, I got to step my game up. I'm hearing a lot of men like, oh man, dang, that's not, so Cheesecake Factory not good enough now? I'm going to have to take her to Fogo's. Dang. I just want, stop. They don't like you, and you might get, okay, let me tell y'all something about this too. You might get far in the date. Like, okay, let's say you do take her, because these women saying all this crazy stuff. So you meet a woman and you take her to Fogo's. I'm just using Fogo's as an example. And next thing you know, y'all go on a second date and you take her somewhere else nice. Yeah, you might get the yams and everything. You might actually get a relationship. Put that in quotes. Relationship ain't what it used to be, so let's put that in quotes real quick. You get in a relationship with that girl. You meet her folks. You done been to her crib. Y'all linking up every weekend, every other weekend. It's matriculating into something real. You're still behind the 8 ball because in the back of her head, she told you all that BS that the certain dates wasn't good enough, certain places wasn't good enough. She don't like you all the way. We already know women been doing that. And men, since the beginning of time. Lying to people, acting like they really like them. They like them for the moment. They like them for the circumstance. They like them for what they can do for them. Do for you. They like you because you can do something for them. That been happening. So don't think, well, I actually got on the second date with the girl that I took to a nice restaurant. It's working out. I done knocked her off a couple times. I done met her folks. She met my folks. It's really a thing. Okay, and I'm proud for you. That's what I want. But listen, have in the back of your mind that this is the same woman that told me that coffee wasn't good enough for her. Because that could flip any time. She meet a better looking guy, a nicer guy, or it might not flip. She just cheat on your ass behind your back. Because she don't lust for you as much as she lusts for somebody else, or you just a safe route. I'm telling y'all. So whenever a woman, like, we have to put this in our head and just keep it moving. It's too many out here. If y'all men is out here dating, and I'm cool with that. Ain't nothing wrong with dating and trying to meet a woman. At the end of the day, it's nothing wrong with it. We human. We like companionship. I get it. I'm not down in it. But if you meet a woman that hits you with that crap that I just talked about, this ain't good enough, that's not good enough, why you can't take me here? You showing no effort. You showing lack of really caring about me and all that on our first date? Leave her alone. Leave her alone. Don't take her on that date, obviously, and don't deal with her, period. Don't deal with her. She don't like you, bro. Even if she like you a little bit, she don't like you. And I'm not saying women gotta be in love with you, or she got to be able to, she wanna, hurt the world for you. She'll do anything for you. Ain't nobody doing that when they first meet you. You don't have to, this woman don't have to be on no crazy level of liking you. She just have to like you on the surface. Actually show you that she's interested in you. Actually show you that she's attracted to you. Actually show you that she values you. The regular things that we look for. It's not going to be on that level if she's saying stuff like a coffee date ain't good enough for me the first time we link up. That's BS. I don't know you, shorty, and you don't know me like that. It shouldn't matter how much I'm spending. Miss me with the lack of effort. Miss me with that. I'm trying to get to know you. Who don't get to know each other? What's wrong with knowing each other over sitting at Starbucks, sipping some coffee and talking? That's the end goal. That's what dating is. Getting to know the person. It ain't how much money you trying to spend on me. And then once y'all get that in y'all head, y'all can move better and be more militant and move like strategically. Not playing games, none of that. But just moving strategically and knowing, this a dud, on to the next. Stop giving these women all y'all attention and y'all all and y'all everything that ain't worth it. Ain't no woman that's really rocking with you saying that. Now, once you in a relationship and she show herself to you and you show yourself, yeah, this is your girl now. I ain't gonna say financial obligation, should be present then. It shouldn't all be about financial. But you want to make her happy now. She want to make you happy. That's where her giving you little gifts and her saying, I got the bill, and you taking her out and taking her to Fogos if you want. That's where that stuff start happening. But how me taking you to Eddie V's when I've known you for 6 days mean anything? Y'all have to use your common sense. How do that mean anything? I don't know where you live, but me taking you to Fogos means I love you. Means that I'm here for you. I'm rocking for you. Me spending $400 on dinner is showing you that I care. That's BS, y'all. And y'all got to get in your head. This kills me because it's like, we better than this. And I know it ain't all, man. Some men see that and they already know. They on type time like me. They like, come on. You think I'm going for that? But it's also, for every man that's like that, it's 3 men that's saying, maybe they got a point. Maybe I need to step my game up. I need to show I really like her. No, fuck her. And I don't mean to be blunt, but no, fuck that, yo. I'm doing what I'm doing because I'm trying to get to know you. I'm courting you the way I'm courting you. And that's period. Like, I ain't doing all that. I'm not doing it. So that's how y'all gotta move. Y'all gotta move strategically. I'll holler at y'all in the next one, man.